Good morning. It is Sunday, April 26, 2020, and this is another edition of Truth and Research Radio. I'm your host, Dphx, and the verdict is out, folks. We have a bioweapon, definite bioweapon used to try and hurt Trump and kill a whole lot of us here in America and around the world and cause major panic. And news is Pelosi and the House Dems knew exactly what was happening, and they purposely delayed the impeachment to cause a distraction to actually do major damage to us here in America, and these people need to be arrested immediately. I don't know why they haven't been, if this is well known amongst the patriots in government and Q. These people have no business walking the streets right now as free people. They need to be arrested immediately. Fauci needs to be arrested. They all need to be arrested. There is good news, though. On the DOJ page, the Charles Lieber case is still open. There's no documentation there. So when you see a case, if it's if an arrest was made or the case has been finished with the investigative part, you'll see documents attached at the bottom. And you'll notice there is no documents attached, which means that the case is still being investigated, and this is a message to them that they are all on notice. They are all being investigated thoroughly, and this is great news. And I've always said, or thought and said, that Barr is bound by the law. He has to follow the law, and he is following the law. The coronavirus task force has been actually a mixed bag of scumbags and good people. We know Pence has really stepped up. Fauci, he's being brought out into the light because he knows he's caught, and they're all caught. They all know that what's coming to them. This is a big story. This is huge. The facts are coming out. This has been a bioweapon manufactured out of SARS, and here's the thing. The only use for a BSL level 4 lab is bioweapons. That's the only use. There's no other use for them type of facilities. It's biological weapons, scientific research into biological weapons. And a lot of these players in here are not scientists. They're just contractors that get contracts from other countries to do research. And it's all a big espionage ring. The 1,000 Talents program was run by Charles Lieber, and he was paid, I believe, $50,000 a month to run this program. And it's extreme evil. It's espionage to the fullest. There's a doctor that was in Canada that was responsible for a lot of theft of intellectual property, and it's a female doctor. They call her Dr. Q. She's since, I don't know where she's located now, but she's on the hot seat too. And Lieber and all the rest of these people that are under investigation, in a full-blown investigation. We just haven't been told this, but all of these people are being watched and investigated to the fullest, and it's a great thing. Our president has stopped funding the WHO. That's great. That's I'm kind of recapping a lot of things here in this video, but it's all big news, and yeah, it's what's coming is going to be an eye-opener for many, many people as the truth comes out that this was a bioweapon designed to take our president out and us. There's no doubt. There's no way around it. It's out. People know. And I will point you to an interview of Francis Boyle. If you just do a Google search or a DuckDuckGo or Brave or whichever browser you use. I use Brave, but any browser you use, you can search the latest. It's a YouTube video actually of the latest Francis Boyle interview, and it's just Francis Boyle interview coronavirus is basically the name. But yeah, that's a great video to watch. He explains it all, how the entire, any level 4 lab, anything that's level 4 and up is strictly bioweaponry, and there's no other use for it. It's contracted to research and bioweaponry. And this was spread in Wuhan, and DARPA was a big player in this. DARPA had a lot to do with this. There's going to be a lot of breakup in the government. A lot of breakup. A lot of people are going to go down for this. Many of the Democrats are going down. And not for just this. Q has told us about so many crimes they have been involved with, and Pelosi is pure scum. This woman is scum. Pure. Nothing, there's no other word for her. Scum. That's it. She should not have a position in government. She should be removed immediately and put in cuffs and put on trial right now. There's no doubt. No doubt. And the longer these people are out, the more upset I get, but I know there is a plan, and it's been unfolding in front of us. And yeah, this is what's coming out now is really huge. I know a lot of this, there's some few other Patriot channels that have covered this as well. RDoc from Patriot News and Space Out 76. I don't mind sharing other people's, channels on my my videos. I share. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for information being spread to the population, getting information out to as many people as we can get the information to, and not only just giving them the information, but giving them the whereabouts to look for information. Yeah, it's really troubling times right now. We really dodged a bullet with this one. Without the quick work of our president and the people that are behind him, we would be in a lot worse shape right now. We'd have a lot more people sick with this bioweapon. So we gotta thank God for that we had some people looking out for us, and that's good. And now here's some other really wonderful news. General Flynn has finally had his Brady information brought out in the courts. As far as, anyone can see, he's fully exonerated. All charges should be dropped immediately. And there's questions about Ray, the FBI director, Ray, trying to block some of this Brady information from coming out. Now, I'm not so sure. I've watched Ray, and I've seen his demeanor. He looks like he could be a straight shooter, but at the same time, you never know. In front of the camera, it's always different. You know, how they act. You never know what's going on behind the scenes with these people, but it'll be shown to us. If Ray is a sleeper for the bad guys, then it'll be shown pretty soon here. I believe there is a huge flood of information that's going to start. It's going to come out a little slow, a few indictments, and then in the coming month to 2 months, it's just going to start. It's going to be a river, a gushing river, and yeah, this will solidify Trump's getting another 4 more years for cleaning up, at least beginning the cleaning up of the swamp. It takes time. I know I've been impatient. I've been impatient and been upset many times just watching, why are these people still free? Why are these people still out? And there's a plan, and you know, if we look on the past 3 years, you just see things step by step happening, and it just shows you that there's something going on. There is a plan. There is major happenings going on in the government right now, and it's turning everything upside down. They're desperate, and they tried to kill us. Now it's time to bring the hurting back on them. The tables are turning. I think this is our time coming real soon here. I've always trusted Q and our president to do the right thing. There has been a few times, not many, that I've thought things have gone astray, but there's always a reason why things kind of drift in one direction and then snap back right away to the right, what is supposed to happen. It's kind of like, it's a big chess game. It's a very big chess game, and yeah, I'm happy to be living through these epic times. This time that we're living through is major history in the making, and things are going to be a lot better off. There's no reason to really fear anything right now. There's reason to be very, very cautious, because I do believe they will try something else. They may try to release something else with more effect. The coronavirus was a SARS kind of twisted virus to kind of make it more deadly as far as the breathing issues. It's a twisted SARS virus is what it is, created as a bioweapon. These people they literally tried to murder us, and I'm still bent about this. I'm still very upset about it. Been digging in this for a few weeks, months, since February, when everything started really kind of creeping out a little bit. Yeah, it's the more you learn every day, the more sickening it becomes, and the more angry. You should all be extremely angry right now about what's going on, and we need to make our voices heard now. I don't have a Twitter account. Mine was suspended, and I never tried to go back. And I told you the story about this. I'm a huge chemtrail activist, and I kind of laid into some bad people pretty hard on Twitter. So yeah, that's why I do check on there. I do follow accounts, but I don't post right now on Twitter, and I don't plan to. I just follow it. I do use Facebook a lot. Facebook and few other ones like Reddit. I'll go in there, but Reddit's kind of been twisted up too for the um, Dem plan that they have going. It's kind of becoming tainted. So yeah, I just wanted to spread this new information to you, and look at Dr. Francis Boyle's latest interview. It's on YouTube. It's Dr. Francis Boyle Interview Coronavirus. It's recent, and I suggest you all watch it because he does explain this to a T. He explains everything very clearly so everyone understands. And yeah, this is big news. Also, I'm really happy for General Flynn, and we're all rooting for him. We gotta make sure he gets out of this, and hopefully he's able to get back in the administration after he's exonerated. And I really hope that happens. Just because you're fired doesn't mean you can't go back in. It could all be washed away and put right back in a very important position. And that would really be something, wouldn't it? That would be something to see. That would many of us patriots would be jumping around cheering to see that happen. So let's all keep a close eye on Q right now. Q is, I think, gonna start dropping heavy and hard, and we really need to keep an eye out for these indictments, because the Lieber situation is they're in full-blown investigation right now. They're all being watched. Fauci, they don't even know it. They all don't even know it, but they're all being watched, and this is a wonderful thing. They're all going down, every one of them, and it's brilliant how they're doing it. They're bringing them out in front of the open to destroy themselves. Remember, Project Looking Glass. Nothing's gonna work, scum. None of your tricks, none of your diseases, none of your attempts to crash the economy, crash the dollar. Nothing's gonna work, scum. The Great Awakening is here, and it's gonna rage on forward. So have a wonderful day, everybody. And I'm not talking to you guys. I'm just saying, if any of these bad people ever come across one of my videos, so they're scum, not my good viewers. I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, but it'll come with time. I'm not perfect. I'm gonna really get into this editing. I know I can do a lot better with my videos. I can add a little spark to them. I'm kind of learning the ropes, how to drop and spread things out and add fades and whatever. But I don't want to put out something that looks like a joke, so I'm trying to get some practice in right now. So just bear with me. I'll have better videos coming, and I plan on doing another video tomorrow. I think I will. It'll be probably an early morning one, and probably uploaded by mid-morning, hopefully. So just keep an eye out for my next video. There's a lot of things to talk about, and you guys have a wonderful Sunday, and keep your heads up. Things are happening now. Things are finally getting moving, and it's going to get hot and heavy, and we're going to see this real quick here. It may not be instant, but it's coming pretty fast. We're going to see a lot of action. I have a big feeling about this. So you guys have a wonderful day, and please like and subscribe, and I'll have a donation link at the bottom. I'll never ask you for money, but if you decide to throw a few dollars my way, just used for equipment and maintaining things here, and I'm not in this for the money, so don't ever think I'm fake MAGA or anything like that, because I'm in it to win it, and we are going to win. So have a nice day, everybody. Goodbye.